Hello, my name is Jordan. I'm going to talk to you about this Scruggs style arrangement for Get in Line Brother. This is based very closely on the playing of Earl Scruggs. This is a great kind of fun mid-tempo tune. It's got a bit of a boogie-woogie feel to it and is just a classic gospel tune that was recorded by Flatt and Scruggs. I'll talk about some of the licks and variations that you can explore in TuneFox and also go over some practice strategies and technique tips. All right, I'm going to play through this so you can hear what it sounds like more up to speed. All right, I'm going to play it a bit slower so you can get a look at everything that's going on. 1 E and 2 E and 3. All right, so there's no kind of wild syncopation or timing stuff here to sort through. It's mostly just a stream of 16th notes, the way we're counting it, kind of just constant rolling. If you're familiar with some Scruggs kind of standard vocabulary, there's nothing here that's too out of the ordinary. The hardest part is probably in measure 9. So for that one, if the timing of the hammer-ons and the pull-offs are tough, just use the focus feature. Listen repeatedly. If you listen repeatedly, you will start to absorb the timing of how this thing is supposed to sound. And then practice it slowly enough at a speed that you can execute it kind of cleanly and do it a bunch. Play until it's easy. Once it's easy, then you can start bumping your tempo up to kind of that next level. Check out some of those licks. There's a lot of kind of, basic need-to-know Scruggs vocabulary. A lot of the stuff in there actually might be a bit easier than this main arrangement, which, as I said, is based very closely on Earl Scruggs playing. It's almost note for note from the records. So we've got some stuff that still sounds, Scruggs style, still is very much in the vein of how he played, but maybe is a little bit more achievable, a little bit less intimidating. There's even a melodic and a single string lick in here to check out if you feel like branching out a little bit from the typical Scruggs style stuff. It's definitely important to know the melody here because we want to try to bring those melody notes out. We can do that by accenting them, right? By picking those melody notes a little bit harder, but you need to know what those melody notes are in order to accent them, right? So make sure that you play the basic melody to this tune in TuneFox and try to memorize it. And then when you see that melody note, or at least the main melody note in a measure, try to accent that. One of the easiest places to maybe incorporate this is going to be measure 4 when we're playing over the D chord, right? The melody note is right here on this 2nd fret. And now since this one is like a continuous forward roll, we're just going to be trying to accent this note as we play through the roll. Right? And I switched fingers there because the next measure we go to this kind of rolling in my Sweet Baby's Arm lick. Right? But just to practice the accents, you can just use that focus feature, play that measure over and over, play it at a speed you can handle, and just practice accenting it repeatedly. right? As I said, adding in some of these accents will bring that melody to the forefront in the midst of all this kind of barrage of rolling notes in this Scruggs style arrangement. All right, so we learned this authentic Scruggs break. We know we need to make listening a part of our practice using the TuneFox player and that original recording. We can make this thing a bit easier by using in some more standard and a little bit simpler Scruggs licks that we have in the lick switcher for you. And we also learned that the melody is important, even when we're playing these more complex versions of a tune, maybe especially when we're playing more complex versions of a tune. The melody is the heart of a song. All this cool, interesting, wild Scruggs stuff is built upon it. He was a player that really respected the melody. For your next steps, don't neglect that backup. Check out the vamping to this. I love the way Earl played vamping on this tune. There's a lot of really cool stuff to learn there. All right, that's about all we have for this Scruggs style arrangement of Get in Line Brother. I hope you guys really dig it. Keep picking and stay tuned.